What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, I am Rob, and I'm going to be playing some Cloudspire, doing solo scenario for the Heirs number 3. This is my first time returning back to solo Cloudspire in about 3 months. We're in 2020 now, early January. I'm a little rusty at the game. Haven't played it since some co-op scenarios, which you saw us play back in, I think, November of 2019. So it's been a little bit since I played. I just recently went through the rules, the FAQ, to get myself updated. So hopefully I'm good here. But if you notice anything, please leave it in the comments below. Timestamp it if you can. Point out any rules, mistakes, or anything. Ask any questions, strategy, decisions, any of that stuff. Feel free to comment on it. But either way, thanks a lot for being here watching. Thank you to our Patreon backers for supporting the channel and donating, and everyone who's donated on PayPal. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't be going. Thank you for supporting us here and keeping us going. We appreciate that. And let's get to the scenario. All right, here's the air scenario. Narora Borealis, campaign solo scenarios 3, waves 3. Opponent is Narora. This carry over if you cleared all landmarks in scenario 2, which we did not. You would start the scenario with all landmarks revealed. So we're going to set those up in a minute, but they will not be revealed. We did not get that achievement in the last one. But I am carrying forward some renown. So I'm actually going to use one of the renown I carried forward to do this during the prep phase of the scenario. I'm going to add 2 health to any unit, may exceed health stat. During the prep phase of this scenario, add 2 health to any unit. So I'm assuming that I can do that any prep phase. It doesn't say once. I assume I pay once, and then every wave during the prep phase I can do it. Hopefully. Well, either way I'm going to use it. And the reason why I'm using it is mainly because this scenario involves keeping Keem alive. So we're going to roll a D6 here and find out where Keem is going to go. And Keem is going to get placed on 3. So Keem is going on hex A2. So let's get Keem out here. He's going to come out with 5 health. Which I now, thanks to a fan of the channel, Nick Eastland, for at his own cost shipping me a spare set of Too Many Bones premium health chips he has. So we finally have some premium health chips on the channel. No, I could not order Cloudspire health chips yet in Canada. They are pre-order coming fall 2019. Yeah, they're coming in the past, so I have to travel back in time to fall 2019. Hopefully I can get some. Just kidding. But they're still not available to order, so I couldn't order them on my Black Friday order, which kind of sucked. But thank you to Nick for reaching out. You saw we didn't have premium health chips in our Too Many Bones playthroughs, so he sent me a set of these. So now I can use them in Cloudspire too. I hope there's enough. If not, I'll just use regular ones to pick it up. But I do like the Cloudspire ones. Eventually, I wouldn't mind getting a set since they have that nice little heart on them and they're, compatible with both games, whatever. And I'm sure future games they develop. But anyways, all right. So we need 5 of these bad boys for the health on Keem. And Keem, we said, is going... Oh, he's not promoted, I don't think. Nope. He's going to A2, which A2 is... Is it this? I think it's this spot right here, which is interesting. So if we take a look at this here, actually, Keem starts down here, and this thing here, we got 4 monolith spires that are set up here in the scenario setup you'll see in a sec. And this one here has 2 attack, a range, and a fortification, as does this one. So they have 2 inherent range. So this one right here, 1, 2, is rolling 2 attack dice already on Keem. This one here has 2 range, an attack, and a fortification. So it's definitely within range, rolling 1 attack dice on him. This one here, 1, 2, is not in range. So thankfully, this one, 1, 2, 3, not within range. But I mean, this one also has 2 range, attack, and a fortification. So these 2 here are the same, and these 2 here are the same. Oh boy. Okay. So back to the setup. All right. So here we have the spires. Just double checking. 2 of them are B. Yeah, we set up right there. And just so you know, the map's kind of tilted sideways here, as you see in the setup here on the bottom right. I just kind of tilted it, obviously, to fit on camera, phone, whatever aspect ratio is better. So we have 2 that are C, Monolith Spires, range, attack, fortification, range, attack, fortification, range. And those 2 are set up here. And then we got A2 is how Keem landed there. So he's starting off down to the bottom here. And we have all our hexes set up. No source set up on either of us. So if I destroy their base, it just ends the scenario anyway, I believe, is what I read earlier. So here's the objectives. Return Keem to the air fortress. Okay, I won't spoil any of the story for you, obviously, but I just read it before this one. He basically has returned something back to the base. He has to get there alive is kind of what's happening. So returning him to, or her, Keem, I'm not sure is a guy or girl. I can't really tell. But return Keem to the air fortress. Keem may be deployed again during the next wave. So that's interesting. So I can do that one early, still get Keem back. And then locate the source core. So I got to do that by clearing 5 landmarks. Interesting. 5 landmarks got to be cleared. And I believe there's only going to be 6 if I check this correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chips are going to be out. And then it says to win, the win requirements of scenario 4 are impacted. And that's different. I don't think we've dealt with that up to this point, where it's actually going to mess with and make harder the next one. So this locate the source core by clearing 5 landmarks. I'm really going to work hard to achieve that because it will make the next scenario easier. And the next objective is Keem survives until the end of wave 4. So we have to get to wave 4, make sure it goes that long. And then if we end wave 4 by destroying their base or something in the middle there, as long as we're in wave 4 and it ends, however, Keem's still alive, we get that renown. So the scenario win-loss conditions are win, complete at least 1 objective by the end of the scenario. Okay, not bad, not bad. Loss, the air fortress gate's defeated. So we still have to protect our fortress gate over here, make sure it does not get defeated. And let's see here. Darb and Jelana Nestor, that's the other 2 heroes we have. They're not allowed to be selected for deployment in this scenario. So Keem is alone. Unless our market, which I'll set up shortly, gets a hero, I guess, for us to grab. Other than that, it's going to make that clearing the 5 landmarks really tough, since they're all up in the north-ish here, and it's kind of, you have to kind of go out of the way for some of them with your hero. And we have these spires with amazing range and amazing dice rolling capacity that can snipe a hero really fast. So that is why I'm taking that Akarian Renown achievement to add extra health to Keem. Oh, he only gets 4 health. I put 5 because I was looking at the other side. Corrected. All right. Let's see here. AI notes. After the Narora build Azure Temple level 1 advancement, it activates the first time the Naroran Fortress Gate is attacked each wave to negate up to 2 damage. So if we look, let's check when that happens. Azure Temple level 1. So that will happen in wave 3. So starting in wave 3 and wave 4, we can check here. And Azure Temple level 1. On the right side of your screen here, you see Source Barrier. Once per wave, you may spend 1 source per damage to negate up to 2 damage to your Fortress Gate. Fortress still retaliates even if damage is negated. So that's pretty much what they're doing. They don't need to spend source because they're an AI faction, so they'll just do that. So that's what it's telling us in the scenario, which is kind of good because it helps it not get destroyed so we can get to wave 4. So we don't accidentally make too many minions. They make it through, they destroy the base. Sometimes in solo, you want to make sure that doesn't happen so you can get one of your renown by actually getting to the last wave. So that's part of the fun challenge of solo sometimes. Don't go too hard. It's a little balance act. All right, so Anjabin, promoted, has a mark of closest opposing faction unit. Attack does not attack the scenario, and leveling is fortification upgrades. So it doesn't normally take an attack like AI units do. When they kill, he'll be taking fortifications. And Anjabin, let's take a look at Anjabin. Coming out promoted, it says. Let's see here. So Anjabin is Source Aura and Self-Destruct, 5 health, 0 attack, 2 movement, can go on mountains and below, 4 source if defeated, 2 attack upgrade limit, or 2 upgrade limit, sorry. So it can get up to 2 fortifications on it in this scenario. And Source Aura. So Source Aura normally, after a unit's movement, it may deal 1 damage to all adjacent opposing units and spires. Okay, that's what it does normally in PvP. I'm just refreshing myself. Like I said, I haven't played in months, so I will not be all up on all the skills in the game, all the talents. So we may have to refer to them, but that may help you out if you haven't watched one in a while and help you learn and make sure we're trying to do it all right and proper here. Then the other one he has is Self-Destruct, which that at the start or end of your turn, this unit may defeat itself in order to deal 2 damage, plus an additional 2 damage. So on your right there, at the start or end of your turn, this unit may defeat itself in order to deal 2 damage, plus an additional 2 damage per upgrade on this unit to all adjacent opposing units and spires, removing 1 upgrade. Because of course, the more damage it does to a spire, it doesn't matter, it just takes 1 upgrade each attack, assuming it has enough to get through the upgrade. All right, so that's interesting. We'll deal with that when it comes up, I guess. But in the solo scenario, we'll check the AI talent triggers here down below. And we see Self-Destruct triggers after this unit's attack. If doing so would defeat at least 1 adjacent opposing unit or spire, place this unit in the barracks. So we got to remember, it will attack, or it will explode basically at the start or end of the turn to deal 2 damage plus an additional 2 per upgrade. So we got to add that together. So if it blows up, it'll do 2. And if he's got a fortification on him, that's 4 total. If he's got another fortification up to his max upgrade limit, that's 6 total damage. I'm pretty sure that he can do if any of that situation happens where he can destroy somebody, according to this solo scenario, or the AI talent trigger for solo or whatever, and co-op, it will actually blow up if it can defeat at least 1 adjacent opposing unit or spire. Okay, I have to remember that. Okay, let's see here. Nothing else related to Source Aura I see there, but air defense. If an air defense spire has a choice, it will always fire on a flying unit over a regular unit. In Corporeal, this unit will pass through opposing units. If doing so will allow it to make the most progress possible. Opposing factions will lose 1 source for each of their units that are passed through. So let's see, in Corporeal, bottom left there, only adjacent units and spires may attack this unit. And during movement, this unit may pass through opposing units, but cannot end its movement on the same hex as another unit, stealing 1 source from a faction for each one it passes through. Perfect. Possess. Triggers before or after this unit's movement if it's adjacent to an ungrouped opposing minion. Possess. Before or after this unit's movement, it may convert an adjacent ungrouped opposing faction minion by placing this unit underneath it. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, you put it underneath. You now control the opposing minion as if it were your own, and you may move it if this unit hasn't yet moved. When damaged, remove health from the Naroran unit. That's what it is. That's the part I forgot. So the Naroran unit gets killed underneath, eventually breaking the possession, and then the other minion will revert back to control to their owner and then continue on as if they were with the originating faction. Source Field does not trigger, so we don't worry about Source Field. And Stasis triggers before or after this unit's movement if it is adjacent to an ungrouped opposing minion. Now, what is Stasis? Stasis, I forget. Let's check here actually on this page so we can see it in the bottom right there of the right column. Before or after this unit's movement, you may place it on top of an adjacent ungrouped opposing faction minion. That minion becomes inactive. However, any damage dealt to this unit is removed from the inactive minion's health. This unit must move off the minion on its next turn, in which it can make progress, and may not use Stasis again that turn. I remember this one. All right. Okay, so we'll deal with these as they come up, I guess. Hopefully I remember, but yeah, I'm just trying to refresh myself here. So hopefully you scrubbed through all this if you already know what's up. All right, so event die results in this one. For 1 to 3, if not in play, place Angemon, promoted, at the bottom of the Naroran deployment stack for this wave, even if previously defeated this scenario. So he'll return to the barracks and he can come back out. If already in play, the promoted Angemon will self-destruct at the end of the Narora's first turn. Oh, this is interesting. So if he's already in play, he'll self-destruct at the end of the Naroran's first turn during the onslaught phase of this wave. Place this die on top of Angemon as a reminder. Well, that throws up all the self-destruct stuff we were just talking about. Interesting. But I guess he could still do the other self-destruct thing. Yeah, if we rolled a 4 to 6 on this die, that wouldn't trigger. I get it. Okay, so 4 to 6. Add a fortification upgrade to the bottom of all Naroran spires. That can get annoying after we just saw how awesome those spires are. Here, let's get our landmarks going. throw Anjabin back there. Okay, so we need to shuffle up our swamps. And what we're going to do is throw one out onto the source well that is closest to each fortress gate. Then we will shuffle the rest into the rest of the landmark chips. And I'll not look and shuffle them in my hand a little bit, doing some cuts. All right, let's just drop them. Let's make a mess. All right. Okay. Shuffling chips. It's a challenge for me. It's a challenge. Okay. So I don't know what's on the top. Let's go from right to left here, I guess. One up here. We got a swamp. We have a ruins, I believe it is. Or is that the temple? I forget. I forget the terminology. And what do we got left here? This one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I believe they're all set up. We'll throw the rest in a little tray to the side here. If we need more, we'll grab them. Market. Let's shuffle up the market. I think we're going to have 3 chips revealed, if I remember correctly. The amount of fortresses plus 1. So let's just do some cutting there. All right, so we got mini harvest. So it's got reap, which I believe is if you buy a source well, you can roll a die, gain that much source once per wave with your hero. We got battle hardened. I don't remember what that is, but I can check quickly on our sheet here. So reap, just to be sure. Reap is once per wave when this unit is adjacent to a source well, even if occupied. Ooh, I didn't realize that. Roll a d6, gain the die result in source. Ooh, even if occupied. Interesting. And then battle hardened on our convict here. Battle hardened. When this unit is attacked by a spire, reduce the damage dealt by 2. Ooh. Guy's good for running through that stuff. And the last one here, what do we got? Baza. Water Walker and Survival. So Survival we know is if he doesn't move or attack on a turn, I believe he takes 1 health back. He can go on water, 4 health, 1 attack, 3 movement. So the fact I got a hero, that's good. Because if I want to grab another hero to help me reveal landmarks, we might actually have a fighting chance here. And then I will just throw the rest of the market chips up here. And I guess we'll shuffle up our Earthscapes. And we're going to reveal the top one here. So we got the forests, mountains, and water with a spire in the water, or a source well in the water. So that's what's revealed. And our relic cards, let's shuffle those up quick here. Okay, boom. All right. Are we good to go? I think so. Hopefully I didn't forget anything there. Like I said, it's been a while. Okay. Oh, Water Walker. I just want to check that for our Baza buddy. Maybe this can help us. While this unit is on a water hex, spires cannot attack it. So if I look, if he can get to this water here, can't be attacked. Interesting. But it's not like he has range or anything to attack back while he's safe on that water. No water there. Water here. That might play into it. And I guess water all along here, which is interesting. But to get over there, I mean, good luck getting through all these spires. So we got to take out all these spires first. This is going to be a little rough. I might take Keem and fly him back as fast as possible to the gate this first round. Oh, and let's not forget this extra 2 health we were giving him from our Akarian Renown thingy, which we're going to use at the start of each prep phase. Give 2 health to a unit. And if I can remember that, maybe I'll set up 2 health a couple times behind each thing so I remember. Okay, maybe I'll use that to remember. Hopefully I remind myself by seeing little stacks of health chips there behind my fortress, assuming I'm using that right. Just says during the prep phase, give any 1 unit 2 extra health bump. So we have 4 prep phases, right? Okay. I think we're okay. So wave 1, event phase, nothing. 0 source and income. Market phase, I don't have any source, so I'm not buying anything. And they get their Forgotten Graves in the build phase. I have no source, so no build, no fun. Thanks. 3 CP. And let's set up the Narora, and they get a burnout, and a drift, which I believe are on, yeah, all 3 of the same chips, but just units on the other side. So the burnouts have entropy. And entropy is this unit detonates immediately if its health is reduced to exactly 1, defeating itself and dealing 2 damage to all adjacent non-Naroran units. So it can hit landmark minions, I guess. Okay. So that's our burnouts. Attacking for 1, 3 health. 3 health, Rob, 3 health. All right, 3 health and 2 movement. And then we have drifts, which just have that incorporeal we talked about earlier with 3 health, 3 move, 1 attack. So they can't be attacked until something's adjacent. Yes, only adjacent units and spires can attack it. So gotta remember this stuff. Okay, so those are going in the order. Whoops, I should probably check that order again. So 2 burnouts on top of a drift. Okay, and then we get 3 CP. So we know Keem's in play. The 3 CP, we can do like 3 Harriers. We just go with a single Joust. But will he make it to these spires and whack them? I mean, he has Quick Strike. Let's check the Joust. So the Joust has Quick Strike and can move for 2. Or do I just go Harriers and try to ping off the range that's on the bottom of this at least? But I also have Keem for that, who has Quick Strike. Oh, this is tough. 1 Joust. Let me think. So a Joust comes along, 1, 2. 1, 2. Now he's in range of 1, 2, 3 already, which is disgusting. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yes, he's in range of this already. But if we work on just destroying 1 spire at a time, I mean, if Keem can get over there, whack this one in Quick Strike on his way by. He just doesn't have enough attack, but he needs to get out of range of this one. 1, 2. Yeah, I need to get out of range quick. And Heirs go first. If I can get out of range of this one rolling 2 dice, then I should be able to attack this one with Keem. I just got to be careful of this one. 1, 2. Yeah, I got to go down this like bottom row here. 1, 2, 3. Got to watch out for this one way up here. So much range on those ones. And maybe Keem can then finish off a guy to get an attack upgrade to help him plow through the fortification upgrades. But if not, we have this Joust coming. So maybe we can combo it. I'll have the Joust come this way, down through the bottom. The only problem is I want to get landmark chips cleared. And if I clear them, I can get some spires built. I don't want to leave these guys going to my base unchecked. They all just attack for 1, which is not the worst, but they each have 3 health. So that could be many rounds of them pounding my base, and I could be in trouble. If I reveal some toxic secretion here, that could be interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think we are going to just do a Joust. Let's just do a Joust. And he'll get 3 health. 2 attack, 2 move. Yeah. So other than that, there's not much else we can do other than maybe going with Harriers. 3 Harriers, but they only hit for 1. They're going to be chewed apart by these spires. All right, so we go first. So I guess we'll deploy here. I mean, we could move Keem first. Does it matter, though? Don't know. Spire's firing. If I move 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, not in range. 1, 2, not in range. 1, 2, 3, not in range. This one's the only one in range. I get quick strike before it, but it still has range, obviously. It has a built-in 1 range, we know this. But I'm just debating going here. Shouldn't make too much of a difference. But if this guy's coming along, 1, 2, 1, 2. I might want to leave it open for him to come in. Yes, let's move him there. Let's go 1, 2. Okay. Spires will fire. So let's roll 1 attack. Oh, sorry. Quick strike first. Take away a ranged upgrade. Spire will fire on Keem because it has air defense, right? Hits for 1. Okay. And then, what do we want to do here? Quick strike's already done there. Can't quick strike anything yet there. Explore time. Let's explore here. So we got Relentless Grail Wasps. I think I am going to actually let them appear here so that they can help fight the enemy that comes along. And then I will explore here. Oh, tracks our Roughneck with Engage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But that might help with the enemies coming along, as long as my guy can get away from that without getting too abused. But 5 health. Yeah, hitting for 2. I'm in trouble here. Yeah, that's going to be trouble, actually. But I get a free Spire if I do destroy it. But the opponent will not get a Spire there if they defeat it, which is good. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So that's that. Attack time. So this guy has to attack here for 2. Gets retaliated on. For 2. Down to 1 on my Joust already. That's trouble. Oh, boy. Okay. This guy already attacked during Quick Strike. So we're done there. Over to the Narora, who are going to deploy. So 1, 2 move. 1. I could move him up here, but I'm fine. I'll just leave him there. Actually, he has to, right? Doesn't he have to do his full movement? Is that still progress? I think that's like lateral, right? It's still the same thing. And then this guy will go here. Okay. And Spires, none to fire on them. Nothing to attack. They don't have range or anything. Over to my turn. Okay. I should bring Keem to help fight this guy. Because if they both Quick Strike, I should be able to kill it, right? So 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Because even, like, I normally would want to leave that alone and let these guys fight it. But I could build a Spire there, which could also fight those guys. And that would be good to have a Spire there, especially if it survives to future waves and I get some source to possibly upgrade it. This could be really good to help me going forward. So I will use Keem. He'll hit for 1. Get retaliated back for 2. And now the Joust. Oh, but then I could get an upgrade if I do it the other way for Keem. Yes. Let's just do it the other way. Let's do it the other way. All right. So let's do the Joust will Quick Strike first. Did I do the right health here? So he was at 5. This thing had 2 left, 3 left. What did I just do there? Oh, the Joust had only 1 left. I get it. Okay. So tracks our Roughneck had 3. All right. So let's do the Joust. We'll Quick Strike and get killed on this guy. Get retaliated on. And then Keem will finish off destroying this guy. And we get a Spire of our choice. We can only build refuge ones or high rises. High rise, 1 fortification, 1 attack. The other one is a fortification and, or sorry, the other one's a range and attack, fortification attack on the refuge tower. 4 upgrades though on this guy. Only 2 on this one. I really wish I could build those better ones, but hey, that's how it works sometimes. All right, we're going to build a high rise since it can take more upgrades in the long run. Could use limited build options to build on it. Okay, that feels all right. Okay, now spires will fire. So this Malevolent Spire will fire on Keem for 1. Bang. Okay. Now Narora. So let's go 1. Let's go this way. 2. 1, 2, 1. Oh, I forgot to get his upgrade. He is taking an attack upgrade. Forgot to get his upgrade when he killed that landmark minion. Okay, so he's got an attack upgrade. So he actually hits for 2 now. Yes, so he's going to move in here. Just 1 space. Quick strike this thing, getting the fortification off of it. Then spires will fire. Okay, so it's only this one still. Let's roll a die. Oh, Keem gets hit for 2. Down to 2 health. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He'd have been dead if I didn't give him that renown upgrade. Although I probably wouldn't have been as ballsy. All right, interesting. So none of these guys can hit him, which is interesting because he's flying. It's just these towers. Do I risk it? I mean, I can quick strike this one again, and it takes away the attack. So it won't hit me because it only has an attack and a range left. And it won't hit my next units, which could be good. So I might just stay there. Okay, so these guys will come along. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, this guy can move 3 actually. But does it matter? Can he make... I guess got to use his full movement anyway, right? And it's still progress. Yep, he'll go that way. Spires 1, 2, not range yet. Don't have any source to spend for limited build options still, unfortunately. Can I get some here? Not really. Okay, so my turn. I think I will go stay here. I'll stay here. I will attack with quick strike, getting rid of the attack upgrade on that spire. And then it can't fire on me, which is sweet. And that's it for my turn. And these guys will go. This guy's the closest. So 1, I guess 2. 1, 2. And this guy's going to go 1, go through my flying unit, I'm pretty sure. And 3. Okay. And now spires will fire. So this spire can fire on... Let's do it on this incorporeal guy. Oh, would it have stepped on my guy instead and stole a source? Where was he? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he would have just stepped over him anyway, so I think Keem would still be here. I'm not sure in that case incorporeal or flying which would have taken place there, but I think he can step on anybody. Only adjacent units. During movement, this unit may pass through opposing units. Oh, so it passes through. Stealing 1 source. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, I think Keem would still be there. But again, leave me your thoughts in the comments below. I'm not sure which way that would go. It does matter. Like, it makes Keem in a different spot, but I don't know if it really matters in the long run. But okay, so let's roll on this drift here for the spire firing, if I didn't do that already. So it hits him for 1. Okay. And then I guess these two guys will attack this spire and destroy it, because I have nothing I can do about that. Yeah, this guy will attack, it'll attack, and it's gone. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Maybe I should have done the fortification one, the refuge tower. That would have been probably a better choice, because then it wouldn't have been able to be killed by these guys. Oh well, you learn. Okay. So it's my turn. Okay. Do I probably kill this guy, I think. He won't retaliate. I'm adjacent to him. So yeah, let me do that. Let me smash this guy. I'll just not move. I'll quick strike him. So he is dead. The drift is gone. I get an upgrade. I could promote myself. Ooh, which will give me some health. Flying and rally. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll lose my upgrade. And since I have a difference in health on this side, my health stat of +1, I get the difference in that, which is 1. So it actually goes up to 3. Now he attacks for 2 by default. And the rally, so I think if I defeat somebody, just double check rally. I think it's like they get promoted, my units get promoted. When this unit defeats a unit or spire, air minions within 2 hexes of this unit may immediately be promoted. And they don't have to have that upgrade to do that, I believe. So that is awesome. Okay. And I get some source out of that, which is 2. 2 source. All right. Sweet deal. I wish I could put a fortification upgrade on my spire, but it's gone. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm done my turn. There's no spires to fire on me or anything there. That was quick strike. Nothing to explore or anything like that. Okay, over to these jokers. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's attack with... Let's attack with this guy. And he hits for 1. Okay, then this relentless guy is going to start going crazy with dice until we hit a 2 or a blank. We hit a 2, so he'll go down to exactly 1 health and do the situation I thought might happen, where he defeats itself and does 2 to this guy and defeats the Grail Wasps. So unfortunately, I guess this guy would have killed him anyway, but okay, interesting. So now it's my turn, since this guy's nothing to attack. Do I chase this guy down, let him ping the base a little bit? I'll stay where I am. I'll quick strike this thing, get rid of this spire, end my turn, nothing to fire on me. Then this guy will move in. He will hit my base for 1, going down to 9. The base will retaliate for 1. My turn. 1, 2, 3 is my move with Keem. And I can't reach this guy. So this guy's going to attack my base again, down to 8. Get retaliated for 1. Then it's my turn. I will... Might as well... Do I just let him hit the base one more time and let the base destroy him? Or do I try to get an upgrade on this guy? Or do I get him back to base now? I think I get him back to base now. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because if I destroy this guy, I go into campfire mode, I'm stuck. The wave ends anyway. So I will just go back home. I'll go up to my 5 full health, ready to deploy next wave. And I'll let this guy hit my base one more time to 7. Destroying himself, or on the retaliate, being destroyed by my base, getting me 3 more source, up to 5. So I didn't get the source for that relentless guy defeating himself, or basically the relentless guy hitting the other Narora guy back. I don't think I got the source for that, I'm pretty sure. Okay. All right. So that's the end of that wave. Whoops. Okay, so that's the end of that wave 1. Wave 2 is what we're moving on to here. So next is roll the event die. And we're rolling. It's a 2. So what's this 2 do? The 2, let's just double check here. I got it also right here. It's quicker. So we're gonna, if not in play, we're gonna put Anjabin promoted, which we talked about before. Promoted side, 5 health. And actually we can do it right here. So we're gonna go to the bottom of the deployment stack for this wave. And that's that. So here he comes. Here he comes. And this time the Narora go first. 0 source again. Market phase though. Market phase. Water Walker and Survival. Is that like worth it? I don't know. Spaza guy. 5 source. It would be all my source for this. But I have another hero that can then run around the board and maybe help me with landmarks. But then Keem's about to run out and he can do that too. Or do I just save my source and Spire up here? What is coming in the next wave? An Arcbright, a Medium, and a Drift. So what do these do? Arcbright only hits for 1 but has range, okay? So if I put the Fortification Spire out a Refuge Tower instead, that would be fine. It could block that. And what did I say? Drift, we know. We had last time. Drifts only hit for 1. And what's the other one? A Medium. Is that on the Void? Nope, that's a Messiah. Bishop side, right? Nope, Evangelist. Conduit. Medium, there we go. All right. So this guy's a guy with Possess, but only hits also for 1. I really should have built a Refuge Tower last. Refuge Spire. That would have survived against all of this junk. Oh, man. Okay, and how much are those? Only 3 to build. So do I save my money for that? There's also the argument for getting an Earthscape to try to block off this, like, underside here, but then that forces me into those spires. Man, tough choices. And eventually, I could possibly build 2 Refuge Towers there, which could help me with these guys. They're only 3 health, 4 health on the Possess. I just got to be careful that I don't have the guys get possessed of mine that hit for 2. So I should probably just leave the guys hitting for 1. The Harriers run out there. But 5 CP. Is that Royal Talon time? That is Royal Talon time. But I got to watch out he does not get possessed. Oh, man, choices. If I spend money now... Can't build spires. Battle Hardened. Battle Hardened could be interesting. But again, he can get possessed, right? It's possessed crap. Medium goes middle, right? And we got Anjabin coming down. It's going to blow up. I kind of want Baza. But that's going more trying to get that objective done. I've already got one of them done. I could win. Unless my base gets defeated. So in that regard, just thinking about keeping my base safe by building spires instead with the source. And that could lead to more source, which can help me, I don't know. Or getting mini harvester and just reaping for more source. Yes, let's do this. Let's buy this for 2 source. And then we get a poison Plague Bringer Spire thrown out there for 2. What does Plague Bringer do? Or poison, sorry. Successful attack or retaliation that will remove health from a unit instead removes half of its existing health. Rounded down. Wow. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So we're going to throw that purchase for 2. So we're down to 3. And we throw that on Keem in the prep phase, but we'll do it right now anyway, so don't forget. Okay, so that's market phase. Build phase, I will for my last 3 source. Let's get one of those Refuge Towers out here, which I should have did last time. Would have had 2 there now, which would have been great. And we'll put one right here. Okay, that's all my source. 5 CP. What's the plan here? Harriers will get shredded by these things, and I can't get through the fortifications on the bottom. Jousts could. Jousts are 3. But a Joust would only probably be able to make it to the first one, if that. If that. Royal Talon, on the other hand, might be able to get a little farther. But he could get shredded by these two. Oh, man. And you get hit by the range guy. Could get possessed. Do I want to have a Royal Talon fighting me back? I don't think so. My tower doesn't have air defense. Although a Royal Talon can go on anything, so I could keep it away from the possessed guy, I think. Possessed guy can't go on anything but path. It's just this range 3 Arcbright that can shoot at him. But maybe Keem can go and do the kill there. Yeah, let's go Royal Talon. Let's go all in here. Try to stay away from the possessed guy. And can possibly hit some towers good. 5 health. We'll see. That may be a very bad decision. I'm not sure. It's been a while, guys. Okay. So let's see here. Narora, go first. One, two. 1, 2. 1. Anjabin can go on mountain and below. So he can go here. We'll just move him there. Whatever. Can't go on water, right? Let's just double check. So mountains, yeah, water's the highest on the chart. So definitely no water. No water for you. Water's the best. What's that? Water and water? Yeah. Okay. So they're done. No range to hit anything. No spires to fire on them. They don't explore. I wish they did. But they don't. I still have to get rid of 3 more, clear 3 more landmarks. That is my goal. That is all I really care about in keeping my base alive. Keem can survive till the end of the wave. 4 would be awesome. But that's like a nice to have renown for me. And that's how I'm looking at it. Especially making the suboptimal decisions I've made already. Okay. Let's see here. I just basically have to survive at this point and I win, which is fine. But I try to get as many achievements as possible. Okay. Oh yeah. Where does Keem want to deploy? Let's deploy him ahead of my Talon. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Man, the range on this thing. But that does only hit for 1. I can go up and take that out, hopefully. Similar to how I was with the other one. It just might take a few turns to get that attack upgrade off. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I can promote this guy. 6 health, 4 attack. That's bananas. That's bananas. Do I stay there and work together? That might be better, actually. Using that rally ability on this guy could be crazy. He flips over, he'd get an extra health. Attack him for 4. 1 shot, 1 shot, 1 shot. It's pretty nuts. I just have to get rid of the range. But that's like, this guy could destroy their base. I gotta be careful of that. I could take him this way. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll stop. All right, nothing to attack. No spires to fire. Oh, this spire. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1 attack. Boom. Of course, of course. Oh, I forgot the 2 extra health in the prep phase on Keem as part of my Akarian Renown achievement. That's what the little stacks are for. I just remembered. So I'll throw 2 more on there. So he has lost 1 down to 4, but I remember to put the 2 on there. So he is now currently at 6. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Forgot about that. Now I can be a little more ballsy up there. Okay. So that's my turn done. These jokers. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Can't go anywhere else. 1, 2. Okay. Null spires to fire. And we're done. My turn. Oh, I forgot beside the source well. Once per wave, right? Let's roll a die. So I get 4 source is what just got rolled off screen there. 4 source. That's the reap ability, right? Once per wave. Yes. Even if occupy, roll a d6, gain the result in source. So 4. That would have been done last turn. So start of this turn, limited build option. I think I will do said limited build option. I can build here because I have a spire here. Now I have influence here, right? Yes, let's try this. For 1, we're going to put a peg into our limited build option, one of our 2 limited build option things here at the bottom. And then we will get a refuge spire, attack, and a fortification. Let's cause these guys some trouble. Maybe, unless I do this completely wrong. All right. So that's a little bit of a rollback there. So I had that source previous round when after I moved out, I should have done the reap there. Had the source, start of this turn, do the limited build option. Then now we move. One, 2. I think I gotta go there because this would hit, yeah, this would hit me here. So I'll stop here. Quick strike this thing, get rid of a range. That should help my Royal Talon survive a little bit longer. And then let's go Royal Talon. 1, 2. Or I think I can go 1, 2. Nope, that's in range of that. Let's just go this way. But I gotta remember he doesn't have to stay on the path. I just have to be making progress. So we'll stop him there, I think. 2. Yeah, this one can't reach. This one can't reach. So we're good. So no spires will fire there. I quick striked here already. This spire will fire here. Rolling 1 on Keem. Hits for nothing. Beautiful. Little pinball action there off the spires. Okay. What did I have here? Relentless guy. If it's the engaged guy, it's not the worst thing. If it's toxic secretion, I could move out. I don't have to stay near him. Yeah, let's explore. It is toxic secretion thorax. 5 health. I might as well flip him. He's not going to attack me. And I can work on him after. So 5 health. He's chilling up there. No retaliate or anything, which is sweet. Okay. This guy doesn't attack anybody. Yeah, so he's good. All right. Over to these guys. Let's go. He's both leading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this guy's a little further. 1, 2. So we'll move her 1 and 2. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Has to go this way, right? And this guy will go 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure I'm moving these correctly. If I'm not, please let me know. Timestamp it below. I still have trouble with enemy movement, but I did notice, I want to give a shout out to Chip Theory for updating the FAQ on January 2nd, 2020. It seemed like they updated a whole bunch of things in the FAQ for Cloudspire, including the movement, how AI movement works and stuff. There's some good steps in there. I read them before starting. Hopefully I have it correct. But please let me know below. That's the one thing I have the most challenge with this game, and I see a lot of players asking those questions over and over again. So it'll help me. It'll help other people playing in future episodes and people watching this in the future. So timestamp it below. Leave your comments how it should move. Refer to the FAQ if you're unsure. chiptheorygames.com/support, and you can find it there. But they have a good section there. Okay. So Spires will fire. Yes. There's no chance of it taking anybody out. He's the most threatening unit, I think, but it might be the possessed guy, actually. But if I take this guy up this way, could be all right. But I prefer to take him down this way, but who knows? All right. Let's just go with... Yeah, let's fire on the possessed guy, I think. He's the one that has the most health, and it's the only one I can't one-shot right now with these guys. Oh, I forgot this guy. He's falling behind. So Spire will fire on the possessed guy. Medium. Hits him for 1. Perfect. Not perfect, but good. Now attacks. The only one I think can attack is this guy with his range. 1, 2, can't reach there. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. So I think it goes for hero first. Yes, hero it can damage, then Spire can damage, then faction minion it can damage. So it can't damage the Spire. It will actually shoot on my hero up here, which I didn't expect. That was interesting. So it kind of protects my Royal Talon, which is interesting too. Okay. I think they're done. Now it's my turn. Let's keep him up here. Flying Royal Talon. I can move 2. I can go up to here, actually. Smack this off. Or I can just kill this range guy. Or I could do a little dance here, then attack this guy and destroy him. Depends where I want to go with the Royal Talon. Do I want to take him down this way? Do I want to take him up this way? I feel like I want to go after Spires. But do I need to, though? It does keep me away from the possessed guy. Because if I let these guys go, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can have it so that I don't possess anybody, even if I stayed there. But I'm not staying. I have to move. So 1, 2. And Spire's priority, though, is a hero it can defeat or a minion it can defeat, rolling its max die roll. There's neither. So a hero it can damage first. So this guy's going to go after the hero. This Spire will go after him. Or I take the Royal Talon down this way, but then I'm at risk. Just want to make sure possess. Before or after this unit's movement, it may convert an adjacent ungrouped. No, before or after movement. So if it goes its full movement, it won't be beside the Royal Talon if it's here. And let's just check the solo to be sure. Triggers before or after unit's movement if it's adjacent ungrouped. Okay, perfect. All right, so we should be good. I'm just very worried here. Like it matters very much where how this Royal Talon moves and where I want him to be. If I take him head first into some Manolan Spires, he could get beaten down by them. Shot by this range guy if I don't attack him, if I prioritize the Spires. I also should think about my base, so he probably should do some damage into these guys. I got to watch out for Possess taking him over. I got to watch out for Anjamin, who could just blow up and kill this guy if he gets too low. And he could get too low by the pair of Arcbright plus, is it Arcbright? Just for checking. Yeah, Arcbright. Just making sure I had the right one. There's Arclight also. Source field. Okay. Yeah, Arcbright's the worst one for me. But with the pairing of Arcbright plus the Malevolent Spire firing on that Royal Talon, could knock him down health-wise, especially rolling 2 attack dice off this Malevolent Spire. Probably going to hit for 2, maybe 3, maybe nothing, who knows. But bet for the worst, he hits for probably 3 or 2. Brings him down to 3. It's not in range of this, but then the 1 attack from this would be enough. But the Retaliate would kill this guy. That's tempting. And I can start taking fortifications off of here. Or I go down, just smash this drift. He's gone. Then I'll get a switch happen here with the Royal Talon and the Arcbright. But this does have range to shoot me if I'm here. Oh, that's bad. I didn't think of that. I could go like this. As long as I made progress, I think that's more progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, his path would be, yeah, that's more progress for sure. He can go straight across here. No, let's go up here. We're going to go up here. Big decision time. If we lose, we know what decision to make next time. Maybe not build a Royal Talon. Okay. Oh, this guy doesn't have Quick Strike anymore. Spires will fire. So let's do 1 attack on this guy. Or 1 die on that guy. Nothing. This one will roll 2 attack dice. Come on, show me 2 blanks. Show me 2 blanks. Nope, it's the 2 that you would think would happen. Hits the Royal Talon. It's down to 3 health. Okay. Next is attacks. Debating. Do I take off the fortification? He probably won't live. If he moves 2, he gets shot at from this one and this one. Unless I can kill someone and get promoted. Oh. Maybe that's the way to do it. But no, then I would have got fired on by this with Keem. I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, let's take out the fortification. Risky plays, risky plays. Okay. And then here, he will attack to go that fortification. Yep. All right. Done. These guys will go. Let's go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is trouble with my base. Okay, Spires will fire. This guy's 1, 2, 3. Arcbright can still hit Keem. Yeah, because I go after heroes first. Okay. Spiral fire. Oh, this guy. Don't forget this guy. 1, 2. Can't defeat here. Doesn't attack. So let's go. I guess we'll do the range guy. Hits for 2. Takes him down to 1. Okay. This one will roll on Angibin. Hits him for 1. Oh, Angibin has a different mark too. That's another one I just remembered. Oh man. So Angibin, closest opposing faction unit. Oh, okay. He's beside it anyway. I think we're good. I don't think it mattered at all yet. But I forgot. He's not moving to the base. He's literally chasing around guys, trying to blow up and kill them. So gotta remember that. He behaves differently. But he still can't blow up to defeat them. After unit's movement. So it has source aura. Yeah, I forgot about source aura too. So when he moved, after this unit's movement, it may deal 1 damage to all adjacent opposing units. And self-destructs at the start or end of your turn. This unit may defeat itself in order to deal 2 damage plus 2 additional damage to this unit and all adjacent opposing units and spires. Remove 1 upgrade. Oh, man. Then attack time. This guy. Yeah, he wouldn't attack a spire, can't defeat it. He attacks Keem. We'll do these guys first, because I don't want this spire destroyed yet. And then this guy will attack. This guy cannot do anything, can't do anything. This guy attacks, doesn't attack, but then after his attack, he'll defeat himself. And then take this off. It does matter turn order, because then if I attack now with the Arcbright, he could actually defeat this spire and would go after that instead. But I want to leave that spire there. Maybe I can throw another fortification under it, if that's even what I want to do. Just to mess with them a bit more next turn, depending on which units are getting built. Okay, so I don't think I get any source out of that exchange. All right, they're done. My turn. Let's see here. Let's go. I'll just stay here, I guess. I'll nerf this one. Oh wait, Spiral Fire first. I don't have Quick Strike. I gotta remember this. So it hits for nothing. Perfect. I then attack it. Destroy this upgrade. What I'm trying to do is get as much source as I can quickly. Just to build another spire here would be perfect. All right. That is me. I can get an upgrade on this guy. Would be great. Okay. So let's see here. First the drift. 1, 2. Now to these guys. Let's go this guy here. This guy here. Where does he go? 1, 2. No, I think this way. Full movement. That's not progress. This is progress. Man. Sure. Okay. So he's there. Spires will fire. Well, let's try to take out this range guy. Boom, we got him. So I get 2 source. Going up to 3. That is enough to get some stuff built. Then this guy will attack my base for 1. Going down to 6. Retaliation happening. Getting rid of a health off him. My turn. Limited build option. Let's spend 3. And let's build a refuge spire here. It's an attack and a fortification. All right. We are going to do I come down with Keem yet? No. No, I don't think so. How much do I want to push this? Do I have a way with Heirs to heal my base? Gate repair. Once per wave during your onslaught phase, you may spend 2 source in order to give your fortress gate 1 health. See, he's for 1, he hits for 1. This guy gets killed. That guy might die. Or if I get the 2 minaret spires built there, that'd be neat too. Fortress spires. So that's like 9 CP to get all the way up there, or 9 source to get all the sanctuary upgrades. which would be pretty cool to get the command eye to get more CP in a wave, and then gate repair and fortress spires. That might be the route to go with my source after this. So I get 9 source here if I can get those done, but these guys that I'm worried about. Yeah, I'm not worried about this one too much because I can kill it. It's got no attack left. But this one will take a bit. So let's go 1, 2, 3. No spires to fire on me. I will attack this guy. Do I attack him yet? Doesn't matter. No, I don't think it does. I think I stay up here for one more turn. And let's just get rid of this spire. Yeah, we'll get the source. Let's get some source going. Manolan Spire, number 2 down. So it's 4 source from that. So I need source going in the next wave to maybe buy Baza, who might be helpful, or this convict guy that might be helpful against the spires. Oh, I should get an upgrade here. Let's go with an attack upgrade. Yes. We'll go with an attack upgrade. So he hits for 3. Yep. Okay. We're done there. Now it is these guys. So this, they don't move. Drift will attack again on my base for 1. He get to 5, getting retaliated for 1. Oh, I forgot to do Spire's firing first. Let's go back. Let's do a Spire fire here. On the refuge tower will fire on the drift. Hits it for 1. I wish it would kill it. That would have been awesome. But it didn't. Then this one will fire on the medium. Hits for 2. Nice, nice. Okay, so they're both like with 1 health left. I don't need to go back to the base. This guy will hit for 1 on the base. Goes down to 5. Drift dies. Right, yep. And they're done. Because this guy can't damage these because they have fortifications on them. Okay, my turn. Limited build options are done. Keen, what do you want to do, buddy? That Akarian Renown thing I was talking about before. During the prep phase of the scenario, add 2 health to any unit. Okay. Alright, so I can add it to Keem even if he's out on the battlefield, I would assume. Probably should add it to the Royal Town this phase though, or this wave. So this guy's about to die. So what's the most important thing? And I go first next, so I could be in range to hit this thing again. Yeah, I'll just smack this for 3. Taking down the Thorax to 2. Doesn't retaliate. And that is my turn. Then this. Ooh. The only thing is these could get fortifications put on them. Yeah, let's leave the Thorax alone. Let's leave the Thorax alone. 1, so we're not toxic secretion range there. 2, and Spire will fire. It's a risky business. Hopefully it doesn't hit me for 4. Only hits for 1. That's a good shot there, and I'll attack it, taking away a range. So I should be able to run away from it and not get hit again. And then hopefully someone else runs into it. Yeah. So I'm down to 3 on Keem. Alright, so this guy will go. He'll move in. Spiral fire. Please just kill him. Yes. Boom. Dead. Medium's gone. Boom. And I get some source off that. Ooh, did I forget source off of the drift that was there too? I think I did. So that should have been 6 from the drift, so up to 2. 2 more to 6 for the drift. And then the medium for 2 more, up to 8. Yeah, that would make sense because I killed the Spire, 2 of those guys. Who killed the range guy, though? I think I forgot that one, too. Arcbright, another 2, I think. Yeah, up to 10. I didn't get Angebin, though. Okay, so I should be at 10 swords, if I've done that correctly. Okay. So that ends that wave. Awesome. Okay, so let's see here. We're going on to wave 3. So we're going to roll the event die. 4, which is add a fortification upgrade at the bottom of all Narora Spires. Womp womp. So this one's even harder. And this is the one's protecting these 2. I need to get one of these open. And this one gets it here. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Okay. That sucks. All right. So next is income phase. 0 there. What do we want to buy here from the market? Baz only hits for 1. He can get upgrades. He's got survival. But I feel like this battle-hardened convict is more interesting. It takes 2 less damage from these things. Hits for 2. But only has 2 health, though. Like, a regular unit's going to just smoke him. But maybe I can sneak him along the bottom here. But that doesn't seem to work. Might be a waste. Nah, I'll do it. I'll do it. 3 source down to 7. We're going to buy this convict. You know what I can do? I can give him the extra health, maybe. But Keem is only at 3, so I might just do him to keep him alive. Yeah. Okay, so that's market phase, build phase. So they get the Azure Temple level 1. So they prevent the first 2 damage each wave. And they still retaliate from their base. And then I will build 7. Oh, maybe I don't buy that battle guy. So I can gain the command die to get me some more CP and gate repair. But then I need to spend 2 swords to get a health back. Or I just go with some spires. Maybe I don't buy this convict. Because then I can't do what I want to do. Yeah, well, let's not buy the convict. Let's undo that. I didn't reveal the next market chip, so we're okay. We are okay. I'll leave him there. Maybe we can get him in the next wave and use him. Okay, so we're going to go... what I'm going to purchase is here. I'm going to go all the sanctuaries on the right there. So 3 spent. Oh, these are gone. 3 spent to get... where is it? Number 1 there. So I'll get the command die. Love this little die. Get some extra CP on it, as you see the results there. We'll roll it. And oh, we get 3 extra CP. Yeah! So we'll throw that in the sanctuary spot there. Then I'll spend 3 more. Going down to 4. I'll throw another level 2 in for sanctuary, which gives us gate repair. So once per wave on your turn during the onslaught phase, you may spend 2 source to recover 1 health. So that'll help us keep our base alive. And then for 3 more, down to 1 source. Where's the pegs? We're going to go with Fortress Spires. Immediately construct up to 2 minaret spires on your Fortress Gate. Oh, but I have all the refuge towers in use. Oh, I thought it was on the other side of the other ones. I should have let this one just die. That was dumb. I forgot it was on the other side. I'm not playing efficiently, you guys, obviously. I'm sorry if you're screaming at your TVs or your phones or whatever. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's do... I'll still throw one there, as I think it's still helpful to have it at my base. And it still only costs 3 source. It's the same as spending a minaret spire. But then again, I've used up the ability, so maybe I don't do that. Yeah, let's not do that. And we'll actually just spend that source instead of that, because I didn't realize it's on the other side. We'll get the battle hardened guy. Let's do it. Let's just stick with the battle hardened guy. So we're down to 1 source anyway. Let's see what the next market chip would have been. It's Nomad. And it's a minion. She's just 3/1/4. Can go on Forest. Another unit. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with that. We're just hoping to drill these down, get through these spires so that Keem can deal with, or we can deal with, oh, maybe we can get over to this one and just deal with that. But I got to try to clear this still too. Okay, so we're done the build, we're done the market, we're done all that stuff. So let's go back here. So they're getting a conduit. 3 health. Arc light, which we just saw for 2. And attacks for 2. Source field. Stasis on the conduit. 2 drifts. Nobody's grouped. 3 and 3. Drift, drift. No, Angebin this time. That's good. Let's see. Stasis guy can jump on heads, cause damage to my guys. That's not bad. Incorporeal, steal my source, whatever. If I remember it. Okay. And I get 10 CP total because I get 7 plus the command die. So what are we building? I feel like Royal Talon again would be good. Now these guys have range. Do they? Nope. Royal Talon would be good. But so would a couple Jousts. Could do Royal Talon, Joust. That's 8, 2 Harriers. Once I get the fortifications gone, those Harriers could be nice. Sneaking in the back, doing some quick striking. Alright, so let's do Royal Talon for 5. Going a little too offensive here, but I mean, I think those spires will pound down. I got some decent enemies to fight through. So we're going to go Royal Talon. And their base does have that protection of 2 on the first hit and still fires back, so should be okay. So let's do Royal Talon in the back. Let's go a Harrier up front. No. Let's do a Joust up front. Yeah, let's do a Joust up front. Followed by Convict guy. Followed by Harriers. And the Harriers hopefully can, whoops, wrong way. Hopefully the Harriers come back in and peg off some of the other upgrade ships if they make it that far. Well, that's a juicy stack. Okay, I think we're good for wave number 3. We gotta remember the once per wave I can spend some source to get my base up past 5 there, go up to 6. Okay. So who's first? Heirs are first. So Keem is going to get out of dodge. And actually go 1, 2. Loses 1 for toxic secretion. Down to 2 health. It's a little risky. Little risky. I have to take Keem home this wave. Bring him out the last wave, full health. Alright. But again, I'm not too worried about him surviving. I just need to clear these landmarks. And he needs to do this one and this one at least. And if you can help with this one would be nice. I think that's the one I could probably grab. If I can get through their guys, that would be nice. Okay. So spires. Nope. I got to move my guys first. Let me do that. 1, 2. 1, and the rest will just chill. Alright, spires, none to fire. Because this has no range. And Keem will just attack for 3 here. Taking it down to 2. No retaliates. Alright, these guys will go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Okay. No spires to fire. My turn. Keem will stay where he's at. Let's go 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forgot about them rushing around the back. Damn. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the thing. Using an Earthscape to probably block this second path might have been good for even my units to keep them directed to run into these guys, but maybe I can sneak around them too. That's another interesting tactic. And 1, 2. No spires to fire on them. No spire. This one can't reach. This one's too range, but like there's nothing there yet. Nothing to explore, nothing to attack. Just up here, I will finish off the thorax. Gaining 5 source, going up to 6. Okay. 3 chips cleared for the landmarks. 2 more to go. All right. Hopefully get 1 more done this wave at least, if not both. And get Keem back to safety. That would be great. And keep my base alive. Lots to do here. Okay, so let's go. These guys now. 1, 2. Let's do 1, 2. 1. 1. Okay. No spires to fire. They're good. No range or anything. So let's have Keem. We'll go 1, 2. So I can go here. Should be safe. He's good. This guy, 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, wait. They move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's run this guy into some towers. Oh, let's go this way. 1, 2. Let's go up here. All right. Next is, I need to get all these guys promoted with Keem. Would be amazing. But he can't go in here and get multiple attack dice rolled on him. That would be bad. All right. So, done movement. Quick strikes first. Let's quick strike here to get rid of a fortification. Let's quick strike here. Hit the stasis guy. He retaliates and kills this guy. So the Harrier is dead. This nothing. Battle hardened guy, nothing. Nothing. Explorer. Oh yeah, we gotta do Spire's Fire first. Spire's Fire. This one right here. 2 dice. It's gonna kill that Joust for sure. Yep. Joust is dead. Well, those guys didn't do much. Okay, now Explore. Source Geyser. That is amazing. Just let's double check Source Geyser. I'm pretty sure this guy's going to get to sit there and fill up if I'd like. Which is right here. Once revealed, all adjacent units may recover 2 health at the start of each new round. Discard this landmark at the end of the current wave. So it'll take care of itself too. So I don't need to fight it. It's nothing I got to fight. Which is great. Great, great, great. I was worried I was going to run Keem back, but now I got some heal in there. So heal 2. Heal 2 is great. All adjacent units. I don't think it's going to play into anybody else's turns there, but that's interesting. Okay. So done our turn. Now these guys will go. And they're going to go 1, 2. And stasis is, it ends its movement beside. Before or after this unit's movement, you may place on top of an adjacent ungrouped unit minion. That minion becomes inactive. However, damage dealt to it is dealt to the bottom. And the solo version of that Triggers before or after this user movement. It's adjacent to an ungrouped. Yeah, so it's going to jump on my battle hardened guy. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Let's do it here, I guess. Okay. All right. So, spires. So I got this spire here that can fire. I just don't want to fire on this guy now because it'll hurt my other guy. Could try to weaken this incorporeal guy. Could get killed by the Harrier. Yeah, let's fire on the incorporeal guy. Give me a 2. Nope, it's a 1. That's okay. All right. Yeah, he moved his 3. He can't step over this guy yet. It's a steel source, so we're good there. Okay, I think that's Spire's fire. Now attack time. So they are able to destroy this. Any of them can destroy it. Boom. So this is gone. Wait, they need to do a certain order. Opposing Spire it can defeat. So who do we want to attack that? Let's do... This guy will attack first, the drift. He will attack here. Okay, we can choose the order they trigger in, right? That matters. So we do the drift here, so we won't hit the Harrier. Now I have a couple spires back, so I can build some minarets. Let's keep those there, if I get that upgrade. Might be too little too late, though. All right. Then this one can't reach anybody. This one can't reach anybody. This one can't reach anybody. Okay, they're done. My turn, start of my turn. Let's do 2 health. Oh, I forgot the prep phase thing on Keem. Yeah, I didn't know any better. I should have done that in the prep phase. 2 of the health. Then he will heal only 1 right now to his full health. Yeah, I forgot about the prep phase little bonus. Oh man, I'll never remember. I gotta put it like here. Okay, so he healed up. He's full now from the Source Geyser, which is sweet. Now movement time. Or do we do limited build option? I have 6 source. I could build something here. High rise, just to cause trouble. I know I can spend 2 source to put some stuff back on my base. I might as well do that now before I forget, I think. So I'll spend 2. Let's go up to 6 on my base. So once per wave I can do that. That's my level 2 ability here on Sanctuary. My 4 source. Yeah, none of these guys will really be near this, but I might be okay. Yeah, let's spend it all. We'll do a limited build option. And we're going to build a high rise with an attack and a range right here just to cause trouble. Slow these guys down a bit. And that's our limited build. Okay. I have no more source left. Okay, now movement time. This guy can't move. 1, 2, 3. No. So he'll stay here. This guy. 1, 2. I want to take Keem over here to reveal this so bad, but he'll get shot on by these 2. I could just take him into the spire. But again, he's going to get shot at first because it goes hero first. And then minions. So I kind of have to wait till the coast is more clear. I do have the source geyser though. So let's do that. Let's go 1, 2. All right. Movement's done. Spires will fire. So let's do this one here. 2 attack dice on the Royal Talon, which will hit him for 2. I did forget Quick Strike, which actually would have hit the drift here, and he would retaliate. So should have did that. I mean, it is optional, but I would definitely want to do it. Then this one will fire on Keem here, and hits him for 2. Just enough to heal back up from a Source Geyser in a future turn. Okay, now attack time. So Keem for sure is going to hit this spire, get rid of a fortification. That's priority 1 there. Unless instead, no, I couldn't go here yet. So we get fired on twice. I wish I could have to go and take Keem and destroy one of these guys to then, I also forgot about his Reap, but I can do that now. I'm beside a source well. If I could have gone here, it would have been beautiful to kill one of these guys. Rally to promote the Royal Talon would have been great, but it's not a smart move right now. So I hit that. Okay, let's roll the die for the Reap mini harvest attachment this guy has. Hopefully I haven't been... I remembered it last round. Just 2 more source. Does matter though. So beside this source well, even if it's occupied. Alright, so that's attack done. Flying a Royal Talon here is going to just hit this spire. Taking away 1 attack. Great. Oh, I see what I could have done. I could have instead went for this one. Only had it shoot on Keem. Attack with this, attack with him. He then promotes the Royal Talon. Yes. Yes, then the Royal Talon wouldn't have been shot at. Yeah, I'm going to do a little rewind here. If I went here instead, Keem would have still been hit for 2 by, let's say, this one. But then the Royal Talon wouldn't have been shot at by this because it would have gone after the hero first. Then the Royal Talon, so this would still have another fortification on it. So we don't go that way yet. So the idea is if I can get Keem to kill something, I can then have Royal Talon promoted because he's within 2 hexes from rally ability. This guy's a little too far. So this guy will attack first. He takes away 1 chip. Then Keem attacks again. So the source roll off the Reap. We could say I did that when I was beside that source well. Either way, I would have done it. So once per wave. So then the Manolan Spire is gone. Keem already is full for upgrades. He will flip Royal Talon. Royal Talon will get the difference in his health when he promotes. Going to 6 health, hitting for 4, moving 3, which is a beastly unit. Okay. And we got rid of one of the spires. Great. Okay. So now it's their turn. This guy is leading minion. He's going to jump off this guy. 1, 2. Source field guy is going to move through the flying. Corporeal guy will jump here. Go 3. He'll take a source from me. I'll go down to 1. This incorporeal guy, I guess he'll go this way also. Take my last source, so I'm down to 0 source. So even that roll on the Reap didn't matter. It's all gone anyway. I should have done it later. That's what I get for doing rewinds. Okay, take backs. Takes these backsies, I get punished. Okay. So that'll go away. And then who else needs to move? Anyone else? You moved. Okay. So now spires will fire. So let's do this spire here. It's adjacent. We'll do that refuge tower. Hits for 1. Takes that away. Let's do it on this guy here. This tower will hit this guy. This drifts. Kills him. Beautiful. He's adjacent, so he's done. And then we have this high-rise spire that has some range. But this guy's adjacent, so I can hit him or go for the source field guy. I probably should go after the arc light because there's a chance I could kill it. Yes, I hit the 2. Bang. It's dead before it hits back. Sweet. And that is, I gotta remember my source. So I should have 2 for the drift, 3 for the arc light, 5 more source. Spires are doing work. Okay, that's it. Now they attack. This guy will go after minion it can defeat. Yes, defeat the Harrier. Okay. Then this guy will attack for 2. Oh, we can. I forgot he can actually hurt one of these spires. So let's just. Yeah, I forgot about that. Probably should have fired on this guy. Kill him because he can actually do damage to the spires. Take away 1 there. Fortification's gone. Okay, they're done. My turn. So move Keem up here just to get him beside the heal. Royal Talon. It's only start of the turn when I'm beside it, right? Yeah, the start of each new round. Have to be adjacent. Okay, so I'll just leave him there for a sec. This Royal Talon. One, 2, 3. Spires will fire. So this one will roll 2 dice on my Royal Talon. And hits it for 2. Okay. And then attack. Royal Talon will take away a fortification. Nobody else. Oh, the battle hardened guy. 1, 2. Forgot about him. So actually, this tower would fire on the battle hardened guy instead, because he is within range, and the spire will try to a minion it can defeat, and technically hitting him for 2 could defeat him. But he's got the battle hardened, so he prevents 2 of the damage. So he fully blocks the damage. That's better. All right, done. These guys will go 1, 2. Where's the other guy? 1, 2, 3. Or when we're here, we go 2, 3 instead. Not that I would change. No, we go down here. I don't want him near this so he can defeat it. If he doesn't get killed, which he probably won't because he has 3 health. All right, so let's do this Refuge Tower on the Stasis guy. Kills him. Beautiful. 3 source. Going up to 8. Conduit's gone. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we do this spire firing here. Hits for nothing. This guy can't hit here. They're done. My turn. Start of turn. This guy will get 2 health up to 5. Probably can tag team this thing because it will. The spire will try to fire on the minion it can defeat. So this guy's like kind of like bait for it, which is sweet. So let's go. As long as I'm making progress, right? One, 2, 3. I think, or I could do some kind of 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure I can do that. You can go on like whatever. So if I'm doing that wrong, let me know in the comments below. But I'm pretty sure I can shake him around there so he doesn't get too close. I want him near this. 1, 2. And yeah, let's go in here. 1. So Spires will fire. So we know this one is firing on him because it cannot defeat this hero. Even if it rolls 4 hits, it will not kill. But it could kill on this guy. So let's fire on the battle hardened guy first. And he blocks the hits because he prevents 2 of the attack. Now we just go crazy. So... oh, I guess explore. Let's explore first. Oh, Traxxar Hellion in rage. Gotta flip it. 6 health. Only attacks for 1 though. Woo. And this one we'll explore. Bounty Hunter, fair fight. So he hits back for what he gets hit, the attack stat. And this guy's got a 4 attack, but it's enough to kill him before he hits back. So that is good. that worked out good. Oh, wow. Okay. So next, this guy has to attack the engaged guy. So I can't hit this tower, but this guy gets to hit it though. So this guy will take away a fortification because he does hit for 2. The battle-hardened convict, who I broke out of jail earlier. I will hit the Traxxar Hellion for 3 actually from Keem. He's hitting the big boy here, and only gets hit back for 1. So yeah, Keem's destroying Traxxar Hellions out here, showing them who's boss. And then this one we said this guy will just kill this guy straight up. So that is 3 more source up to 11. And I think we've killed enough landmarks because this will go away at the end of the wave. So I think we'll achieve that. We just have to keep Keem alive. And he'll just have to work to protect the base next round. So I think we're okay here. If I haven't messed anything up too bad, but you guys let me know in the comments. All right. Unless I defeat this right here, then we won't be going to wave 4. So I wouldn't get that one. Oh, and I wouldn't win if I ended it now because I wouldn't have cleared 5. So I do need to destroy something fast before this Royal Talon possibly could mess up the base along with the convict. Okay. No one else needs to attack. Oh, sorry. Oh, this guy's still alive, right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's still alive, so I'm still good with the Keem. Thought you need to be in campfire mode. Forgot about him. So 1, 2. Spire will fire here. Doesn't hit. Oh, no. That's not good. So he'll attack for 1 on my base, going down to 5. Get retaliated for 1. Yeah, that could be bad. All right, my turn. Oh, did I? Yeah, no, I did the Spire firing, right? Okay, so let's leave Keem where he is. Royal Talon. I'll move him here. So he kind of blocks this guy out. Don't want to hit the base too hard. This guy will go 1. Oh, he'll be out of range if I do that. Yep. 1, 2, or he can go. Yeah, he has to go this way. There's no new progress. Full movement, whatever. I don't know. He'll go there. Or, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now Spires will fire. This isn't in range to hit anybody but this guy. So let's roll 2 on Keem. Ooh, hits for 4. Is Keem dead? Yep, Keem's dead. Oh, he did not survive. That's not good. This could all fall apart. This could all fall apart. Yeah, did I do anything wrong there? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I left Keem there to get shot at. I didn't even realize. Yeah, 4 health is... that could happen. That did happen. So I will not give that renown. That's fine. I just need to make sure we survive to the end of the wave. Because this ends... does this end as soon as that's defeated? Actually... oh, right here. Yeah. Scenario ends immediately if the Noran Fortress Gate is defeated. Oh, man. Okay. So Keem, moment of silence. Moment of silence for Keem. Even the extra health bump couldn't keep him going. I should have chickened out. Went back to the geyser. Yeah, so Spire's fired, then attack time. We'll do 4 on the base, but 2 of it gets blocked. And it retaliates. Yeah, so it's going to be trouble here. Yeah, this guy's going to kill the base. I still can win the scenario. I just don't get the reveal or destroy the 5 landmarks. Clear them. Pretty sure. Although, Source Geyser, let's see here. Source Geyser. Discard landmark at the end of the current wave. Scenario ends immediately. But it would be cleared because the wave would end. I think I'm okay. But let me know in the comments below. Based on what you guys say, what we figure out before the next playthrough, I'll go with whatever that is. It will affect the next playthrough, the win condition, so it does matter. But I think that still goes away at the end of the wave, so I technically do clear 5 of them. I think we're okay. I think we're okay with that. All right, so that's done. This guy can't attack. Over here, Spire will fire. Hits for 1. Doesn't kill him, obviously. He then hits my base for 4. Gets retaliated on. So the drift is gone. If Keem were still there, he'd go into campfire mode at that point. But my guys are going to continue here because they are minions. And we're going to hit the base for 4. Going down to 4. Retaliating for 1. And this guy does nothing. No Spires to fire. And then back to me again. Hit the base. And destroy the base. Retaliate. Whatever. Ends immediately. End of the wave. This would clear. Which would end right now. Source Geyser's gone. There we go. Ends in wave 3. So I did not get the last one. Where is it? The last objective. So I got return Keem to the air fortress. Did that in wave 1, I believe. Came back out. Locate the source core. Cleared 5 landmarks. Did that. Keem survives to the end of wave 4. No, it ended in wave 3 because I did think that might happen where I put too many units out. And that's why I was debating not buying the guy from the market. But even the Royal Talon, I probably shouldn't have promoted him. But either way, yeah, Royal Talon. Maybe I shouldn't have built a Royal Talon. I thought he would help destroy these and get destroyed himself. But maybe I should have let him just get hit over here instead of moving in Keem to help out and stuff. I should have let him take a bit more of a beating. But I got done what I tried to do. I wasn't so worried about the Keem surviving until wave 4. So I got 2 more renown. So I got 3 in the first Heirs, I think. 2 in the second. So that's 5 total. I spent 1, down to 4. Now I'm back up 2 to 6. So I have 6 renown going into the next chapter, the next scenario. So you guys will see that coming up on the channel. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. But yeah, let me know what you guys think below. Sorry it was a little sloppy and slow there. Hopefully I edited out some of the dead parts for you guys. I feel kind of bad. I did my best. It's stepping away from a game like this. It is a beast of a game. Big rules, lots and lots of talents and skills and triggers, all this stuff to remember. And even if you get them down pat with PvP, remembering all the abilities of guys that you're playing with, solo throws in a wrench into there and changes it up. So you got to remember like different timings for triggers. Talents work differently. So I try my best there. Hopefully it's okay. But leave comments below. Please point things out that are incorrect. Timestamp it if you can. It will help me in the next playthrough correct things. And I'll play better next time. It's just getting this game back off the shelf now. A little rusty. But I'll get back into it. I'm going to try to do Cloudspire a little more consistently. So stay tuned to the channel for more Cloudspire. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss when the next video goes up. Or when we play live. We do play Cloudspire live. We do co-ops live. More fun having my wife here and playing with the chat and stuff. So if you want to see more Cloudspire, hang around, subscribe, stick around for that. Follow the social media links in the description below so you don't miss when we go live and when I post other stuff. Also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, like our awesome Patreons have, thank you to all the support from everybody, including Nick with the awesome premium health chips. Thank you so much. You can do so by clicking the links in the description below. There's Patreon and PayPal down there. Any donation, any amount helps tons. Go back into the channel, buy new games, equipment, keeping me doing this more full-time, longer. So please, any amount helps. Even the littlest amount helps. Thank you so much for your support. But make sure you click that like button. That's easy. That's free. And make sure you subscribe. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, struggling through this with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.